Runarite Entertainment proudly presents the 100-Day Magical Challenge, Pathways of Magic, with Frank Monday.
Welcome back, Wayfarer. Take a moment to pray with me. Holy art thou, Lord of the universe, the vast and the mighty one, creator of heaven and earth, maker of all things visible and invisible, master of both the light and the darkness. We adore thee and we invoke thee. Send us one of your divine spiritual agents, our holy guardian angel, to protect and guide us through the innumerable snares of the earthly sphere, and a cleansing wind to disperse all negativity and endless human opinion. Teach us those secret and hidden things which we must know for the completion of the great work and the glory of thine ineffable name. So it is commanded and confirmed. So mote it be. Amen.
All right. I just thought I'd check in real quick on the 100-Day Challenge. I'm approaching day 10, which will end my first week. My first week was setting up an altar, so I'll show you a couple of my working altars. Let's check it out. So here's an example of a simple working altar for style. It's got an old talisman I used to carry with guangung on it. It's a keychain. It's for martial defense. And I call it my style one because I keep my tie clips here. And I've got a little affirmation above it, right? A little good old saying, nothing in the world, etc., etc. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. We'll go up one level and check out my next working altar. This one's got a money frog on it. I was looking for more money one day, and I found this frog out in the garden. Someone had discarded him, so I salvaged him, brought him in, and fed him some of that luscious Chinese coin. Yeah, that altars for me, it's not like I'm worshiping these little pagan deities, right? These little Chinese pagan deities. This one's called Pichu. He's the 9th son of the dragon. This one's called what's he called? Jin Chan? I think that's his name. Yeah, Jin Chan. He's the 3-legged lucky money frog. You feed him some money, and he just keeps doubling your resources. Again, they're just archetypal, mysterious little guys. Anyway, here's my big one at the top. I actually got one more level above this that I've set up recently. This one's to Master Liu Dongbing. And I've got one of my old Inside Kung Fu magazines back here with Bruce Lee on the cover. I'm not sure what year or what issue that is. But anyway, there's a lot of little other accoutrements. Another keychain I used to carry for a while with a guanyin. Another little keychain back there. So this is where I burn the incense, turn on the little tea lights. And yeah, that's my big one. That one's for my spiritual martial protection. Just above that, I've started a new altar for the 3 pure ones. I got to build it, though. I'm going to build a cardboard box and then paint it. And there, in that box right there, there's I have 3 statues of the 3 pure ones. So there you have it. That's a few examples of working altars. This is my big one. Put things on there, burn incense, so on and so forth. You see it's damaging the desk a little bit. You can set them up anywhere and everywhere, man. These are just what I call working altars. Got a little one for the money frog, got one for style. They just remind me, again, they're just archetypal energies. You were probably wondering, what's in the box? So we'll go ahead and take a quick look at what's going to go into my highest spiritual altar, right? So I've got some different items in here. Not all of these are going to be utilized. I won't tell you what those are. I won't tell you what those or that is. But I will show you the 3 pure ones. They're over there. There are 3 of them. And I bought these statues back when I was like 17 in LA Chinatown. And I've been carrying them with me ever since. I like to set them up wherever I move into. Sometimes I don't set them up right away. But there's the one for longevity. Nice. So again, you know, they're not, this isn't idolatry. They're not statues that you worship. They are ancestral type icons, archetypal energies that you just remind you of, that these are, you know, these are the treasures of life. These are goals in life. Longevity, fortune, and fecundity is the 3rd one, right? Prosperity, that kind of thing. So good fun. So just to button up this video a little bit, explain why I use an altar and why I think it's useful. For me, an altar is a place where I center my spiritual energy, and I do some adorations and invocations in front of them. They help remind me each day of the higher goals that I pursue in life. They do accumulate tachyonic particles. There was some scientific research done by the Buddhist Temple of Light in San Diego, California, where they used all sorts of apparatus to measure altar activity in a Buddhist temple in San Diego. You know, vegetarian-type monks hanging around and chanting constantly at their altars. And they detected that there were variations in energy levels, magnetic energies associated with the items on the altar and the monks and all of that. You can look into it. I forgot what the research was called, but I was big into that in my early 20s and finding out what was going on there when I was living in San Diego. But I guess the general theory is that whenever you're praying in front of these things and then using the image to focus on, you're emitting tachyonic particles that go in and charge up we call it opening the eyes of a statue. So they'll bless the statue, put in moonlight or whatever, maybe sunlight, whatever type of ritual you use to awaken it, and charge it with spiritual energy, and then it awakens. Then it can gather, and it can actually evoke a response. People who are low on tachyonic or whatever, the chi energy, the orgon, when they come in, they'll receive, like, the statue will discharge energy to them. And people who have an abundance of it, you know, like those really high-powered, healthy living monks, they can give off an abundance, and it doesn't affect their spiritual health in any way. So it's an interesting phenomena. I like to do more research on it. So let me know down in the comments below if you keep an altar. What do you put on it? How do you utilize it? That type of thing. And do you think it's effective for you? Because there's always something to be said for the placebo effect, right? If nothing else, you may be tricking yourself into some sort of beneficial energy. But for me, as a spiritual practitioner, I have some sensitivity to what I think is going on when this occurs. But I'd like to hear what you guys think. As always, check me out on that www.buymeacoffee.com/I'm not a criminal, and pull something in the tip jar. Hit the like and subscribe if it was your first time. Don't let it be your last time. Join me on the 100-day challenge, Pathways of Magic, and let's do good magic, man, as we wander into the abodes of the future. Ad Astra per Aspera. Until next time, bye for now.